505 Games upcoming new titles. Good evening, everyone. Tokyo Game Show 2022. It's time for the 505 Games official streaming presentation. I'm your host, Kosuke Hiraiwa. I hope you enjoy it with me, and let's get started. Now let me introduce today's lineup. In the first half of the program, we will provide the latest information of 505 Games' upcoming titles, including the latest trailers and developer commentary videos. Miasma Chronicles, the latest tactical adventure from the developer of Mutant Year Zero, Serial Klinos, a stealth action game about to be released, and Gunfire Reborn, a rogue-light FPS for consoles. Nivalis, a unique slice of life simulation in a cyberpunk metropolis. Action RPG title Stray Blade, and GT Racing Sim Assetto Corsa Competizione. Update information for the console version, and we will be bringing you information on new titles from 505 Games' sister indie label Hook, as well as the latest titles, so be sure to stick around for that. In the latter half of the program, we will discuss the highly anticipated RPG Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes, which is currently scheduled for release in 2023 from Rabbit and Bear Studios, where development is underway. Yoshitaka Murayama, Junko Kawano, Junichi Murakami, and Osamu Komuta will be giving you special talks available only on the Tokyo Game Show, while updating us on what's happening, so please be sure to watch through to the end. Before we move on to our first segment, I would like to present a message from the Mr. Rafael Galante, CEO of 505 Games, who will be exhibiting at TGS 2022. On top of that, in late June 2022, 505 Games announced that its parent company, Digital Brawls, has acquired the company D3 Go, which published Marvel Puzzle Quest, and The Legend Returns, together with the acquisition of Infinity Plus 2, the development studio behind the Puzzle Quest series. This gives 505 Games exclusive ownership of the entire Puzzle Quest franchise. Here's a brief description of the newest addition to the group, D3 Go. Please continue watching the video below for comments from the director of D3 Go. So please have a look.
Buongiorno a tutti. Hello everyone. My name is Rafi Galante, and I am the co-founder and co-CEO of Digital Bros Group, the parent company of 505 Games, along with my brother Rami. First, I would like to send congratulations to all Japanese game fans, media, publisher, and creator of the successful return of TGS 2022 as a true in-person event. I would like to thank you for watching 505 Games TGS official program today. Please enjoy exciting content from our upcoming games. I believe you will also enjoy special guests from one of our important Japanese partners. Japan is a key market for 505 Games, and our group is since the early days. It will be important for Hook, the new indie game publishing label that we recently presented. Again, thank you for watching our TGS official program today. I hope you will enjoy it. Have a great Tokyo Game Show. Arigato gozaimasu.
皆さんこんにちは。フリーツープレイ事業のシニアバイスプレゼントをしております立花秀隆です。私たちはデジタルブロスグループによる買収を通して505ゲームスに最近参加したばかりのチームです。さらに今も成長を続けているマーベルパズルクエストのさらなる発展を全面的にサポートしていただけるグループに参加でき大変光栄に思っております。ここで商品開発部の部長のジョッシュ・オースティンを紹介させていただきます。彼の方から今後の商品展開の詳細を説明させていただきます。ファンの皆様からのサポート、そしてこれをご覧の皆様に心より感謝しております。ありがとうございます。
Hi, my name is Josh Austin, Director of Product Development and Lead Producer on Marvel Puzzle Quest. Asia will be a key focus for our team this coming year. Not only will Marvel Puzzle Quest be getting new events and fully translated content, the team also has plans to work with Marvel to release some unique and exciting new variations of beloved characters for the Asian market, including fan favorites such as Samurai Dokken, Spider-Man, Star-Lord, and more. This October we celebrate our 9th year game anniversary, and we're very excited for what we have planned ahead. Please stay tuned for more announcements to come, and thank you all for watching.
Marvel Puzzle Quest, introduced in the video, is a free-to-play Match 3 mobile app featuring the Marvel heroes and has been downloaded by more than 20 million users so far. We will also be announcing information on special login free gift by scanning the QR code now shown on the screen. You've already seen our special VTR, but you won't want to miss what's coming next. Let's get started. Our first segment is 505 Games Headline News. This is the latest news from the 505 Games, and we're going to bring it all to you, so let's get started. Let's start with these two titles. We have prepared videos for each title for you to watch right now.
Skip the pleasantries since time is of the essence.
It's your host.
You're really into that crime shit, huh? Alluding to heinous crimes we'll never know about.
The deal with the Serbians has gone south.
Clean up the mess, get the dough. Are you it?
Yeesh. It's been 10 years since I got back to working with corpses.
Hey, you!
All done on my end.
The rollerblades that don't compromise performance for comfort. Order now.
Freeze!
Oh, for Christ's sake, not again!
Howdy, partner. You want to take this bad boy for a
Brooklyn Bridge! Now!
Violent poetry.
Searching for hot new colors? Express yourself at a value all smart shoppers are looking for.
Huh? Story of my life.
Cleaning time.
Let's do this! Serial cleaners!
Damn!
Cops are coming! Get down!
Now, let me fill you in on the two films you have just seen. The first one is Serial Cleaners. The launch trailer was exclusively debuted just now. The game will be available on PS4, PS5, Xbox Series XS, Xbox One, Steam, Epic Games Store, and GOG on September 23rd. We will be tuned for PS4, PS5 in Japan and Nintendo Switch globally released information. The title will also be available on the Korean PC gaming platform Stove. You'll definitely want to add these to your wishlist just now. Next, we have Gunfire Reborn. The game will be available for Xbox Series X, Xbox One, and Xbox Game Pass on October 27th. That's worth looking forward to.
Please stay tuned, and next I will introduce 3 game titles. We prepare videos for each of these titles for you. Let's watch them back to back. Here they are.
Welcome to Rogue Spirit. My name is James, brand community manager here at 505 Games, and it's great to see you today. To get you up to speed, Rogue Spirit is an action roguelike game, inspired by Studio Ghibli and our favourite roguelike games. We're currently available in early access on Steam, polishing those final touches until March 7th, 2023. Where we'll be releasing version 1.0 on both PC and console. But before then, let's introduce you to a brand new character that you can play right now. Saber. Saber. She is a strong Amazonian woman wielding a very sharp blade. Watch out for her powerful slashes, as well as her deadly ground slam. You'll be glad to have missed that. Rogue Spirit is available in early access right now.
Now we'll give you some more information on the 3 titles you have just seen. The first one is Legend. That is an adventure action RPG that takes players on an adventure in a beautiful world of wonder and fantastic creatures. The official Steam release version came out on September 6. Next, we have Assetto Corsa Competizione, Xbox Series X, S, version 1.8 update is set for online distribution on September 29th. The PlayStation 5 version will be distributed only by the Japanese domestic publisher Oizumi Amusio. Next up is Rogue Spirit. This one is currently available through early access. The official launch of PC, PS5, and Xbox Series XS versions are scheduled for March 8th. These 3 titles we introduced now are available on Steam platform. Please go check and play. Next, we will introduce 2 titles to be released by Fook, a new indie game label established this July by Digital Bros, the parent company of 505 Games. Let's look at the video.
How did I end up here?
Nobody knows what happened. No one here will help me. It's like they've already buried you in their minds.
Now we'll give you some more information on the two titles you have just seen. First, we have Eiyuden, The Edge of Light. This game goes on sale, available for PS4, Xbox One, Steam, and GOG in the fall of 2022. Next up, Unheard. The game will be made available on Steam, PS5, and Xbox Series XS in 2023. Be sure to put them on your wish list. Finally, I have 4 more titles to present. We prepare videos for each of these titles to you. Let's watch them.
熊沢、会議室へ行ってあいつを落ち着かせろ。俺は取り調べ室で大事な話がある。ジン、パトカーと接触事故だなんてバレたらどうする気だ。交通事故だが叩けば埃は出るだろう。とにかくあいつに余計なことは気取らせず、その場で待たせとけ。
あいつの正体を突き止めるため2年潜ってきましたが、噂は真実です。残念ながらカラスの顔は分かりません。
おい、そこの2人。
入った時は手ぶらでしたよね。
ええ、買い取ってくれる客が見つかりました。
立て直してみりゃわかる。
わかりません。今の段階で特定するのは難しいかと。
Hi, I'm Marco, creative director here at Ironlands. We are an international indie studio working on Nivalis, the cyberpunk slice of life sim. As fans of the cyberpunk genre, we've always been in love with Blade Runner, especially the scene in which Deckard is waiting for his noodles at the restaurant, surrounded by neon lights and busy people. We thought, what would it be like to manage such a restaurant? What kind of people would you meet all day? This is what Nivalis is about. In Cloudpunk, you explore the cyberpunk city by making deliveries with your hovercar. In Nivalis, we want to show the city from a different perspective. We want you to experience what it is like to run a business in a cyberpunk world. So you will interact much more with objects and people, and of course the game will not just run over the course of one night, but many days, weeks, even months, with changing weather conditions. Yes, we are working on a photo mode. Many features in Nivalis are being designed with the expression of creativity in mind. For example, when you furnish your restaurants or your apartments. In photo mode, you can try different angles and spots and filters to achieve the look you want. Currently, we are working very hard on building all the systems to simulate the inhabitants of Nivalis. We want all the NPCs to have their own lives. We want them to go to work, eat at their favorite restaurants, visit nightclubs, go to the docks and watch the sea, make money trading and more. You can find out more about the game and wishlist Nivalis on Steam and the Epic Game Store.
We call it the Miasma, a savage force threatening to rip apart our town and all of America. Our fate rests in this guy's glove. Elvis.
Barely survived that one.
A mechanic with big dreams of becoming a hero. If he can only get his act together. Diggs.
God damn, I'm good.
A kind of big brother to Elvis. And a badass robot that loves to make things go boom.
Should you boys be out here alone?
Jane.
Watching and waiting.
Razor sharp gun for hire. With a mission of her own. And me. Yep. The guy in the jar. As long as we can stand each other, this ragtag group can beat the Miasma and save America. We hope.
Now we will give you some more information on the 4 titles we have just seen. Let's start with the action RPG title, The Stray Blade, that will be made available for PS5, Xbox X Series, XS, and Epic Game Store in 2023. Be sure to put them on your wish list. Next, Unheard. The game, which is already available on Steam and has been highly acclaimed by users, will finally be released in 2023 in the Japanese dubbed version on PS4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. Next, we have Nibbles. It is scheduled for release on Steam and Epic Games Store. For more information on release date and other details, please add us to your wish list and check back for updates. Finally, we have Miasma Chronicles for PS5, Xbox X Series XS, Steam, and Epic Games Store. It is scheduled to go on sale in 2023. Be sure and add it to your wish list and stay up to date on the latest news. We have provided information on new releases in a variety of genres. We will continue to provide the latest information on 505 Games titles, including those mentioned today, on our official 505 Games Japan Twitter and Instagram feeds. Follow up us now using the QR code. Then that was 505 Game Headline News.
Alright then, let's go to the next segment. Eiyuden Chronicle, the latest news. So first of all, I would like to thank all of our fantastic guests for coming. So the project has been garnering the most funded project Kickstarter game category in 2020, and they are, first of all, Yoshitaka Murayama, the president of Rabbit and Bear Studios. So the JRPG titles were announced, and now I'm so excited. This is Murayama. Thank you very much for having me today. Thank you for coming. And next we have Junko Kawano, who is in charge of the character design for Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes and its prequest, Eiyuden Chronicles Rising at Rabbit and Bear Studio. This is Kawano, and I've been working for the character illustration. Thank you very much for having me. Thank you for coming. Next up is Junichi Murakami, producer and art director of the Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes. Thank you always for your daily support. And this is Murakami from the Rabbit and Bear Studios. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Next, we have Osamu Komuta, director for Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes. So I'm the director of Eiyuden Chronicle, coming from the Rabbit and Bear Studios. Komuta is my name. Thank you for having me today. So it's a pleasure to welcome all of you, and we will now present the latest news on the Eiyuden Chronicle series. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Murayama-san, last year you brought news of Eiyuden Chronicle Rising, and I understand that you have some news information this year too, is it? Yes, so Hyaku Eiyuden Rising. We have been launching a prelude type of a story, and people have been appraising this very highly, and we have been listening to the requests of the users and offers too. Therefore, we have been preparing this. This is the Eiyuden Chronicle Rising, the packaging version. This is going to be on sale. So Eiyuden Chronicle Rising, the package is going to be released on January 26 next year. The package illustration is a special edition newly drawn for this release. And what a surprise after this show. Starting today at 7 p.m., the stores will begin taking reservations in order. And this is a sample packaging. And this is a newly drawn picture. And the package version is now going to be sold. So the package version is downloadable version and the same, but includes this. So that was a CD and character cards will be included as a special gift for those who purchase the package version. Murayama-san is holding the CD, and here the CD holds a total of 20 tracks used in the game for a total of about 45 minutes. That's a lot of volume. So the store information will be on the official Eiyuden Chronicle SNS and the official 505 Games Japan SNS accordingly. Therefore, please be sure to check them out. So now that it's got these special items, I can't wait for the release of the package version. Pre-order sales will start at 7 p.m. after this show. So we hope you will get all these bonuses for yourselves. And you have another information, Murayama-san? Yes. We have prepared a teaser trailer for the Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes, and please enjoy.
約束がある。絶対に譲れない。君も僕も譲れないものがある。なら戦うしかないんだな。そろそろ決着をつけよう。やっぱりおせっかい焼きみたいだ。この発見が僕たちの帝国と諸国連合の友情の証になるように願おう。
So that's a great graphic. Yes, that was a very good job. The sunset at the bridge. It's romantic, right? Yes. So there are lots of issues we want to know more about, but how did it come about that you and Ms. Kamano worked together as a team for the first time in 25 years? Yeah. Events or in other occasions, we met together, Kawano-san and also Jay-san and Komuta-san. So we had opportunities to see each other, and then we were talking about like this. Now it's time to dive deeper so that we have to create something new. That was the first point. So Kawano-san, how was it working with Mr. Murayama for the first time in so long? Yes, that remind me how we were working in the past, but actually what I'm now feeling is the same as before. Of course, our physical strength is declining. However, yes, for more than 25 years. Yeah, so in the teaser, we saw some comments. And also, we are hearing the voices today. So today, we received messages from each voice actor, which we would like to share with you, and also a message from them. First one, this is Gakuto Kajiwara acting as Nor, and I will read a message on behalf of the voice actors. So this is Gakuto Kajiwara playing as Nor. Are you enjoying TGS? I have participated TGS as well, and I do understand how you are feeling right now. For the recording, I saw the pre-movie, and I love RPG, and this is very exciting, and I want to play it as early as possible. And my Nor has lots of appearance in the game, so I believe he will be with you in a story so much, and I will do my best, so please love him. Thank you. That is a message from him. Then the second one, Kenji Akabane acting as Sei. So let me read his message. I am Kenji Akabane acting as a Kesling, and I'm very happy to work with creators who have created my favorite games, and also I'm feeling the pressure that playing will say. So I'm happy but precious, but it's a great honor for me. The recording has been started, and now we are seeing the outline of the 100 heroes, and I believe this would be a title that everyone really wanted to have. I will do my best, so please stay tuned. Then this is the third of them, Sumire Uesaka acting as Marisa. I am Sumire Uesaka acting as Marisa, and it's a great honor for me to join this title because so many people are really wanting to have this. And Marisa is a character of the Guardian to protect the forest, and she is cool and she is reliable, and I'm very looking forward to acting her. And so please stay tuned. So thank you for all the voice actors for your wonderful message. And Mr. Murakami, how did you conceptualize the voices for each character during the development stage? So maybe each member has their own image, but for me, these are exactly the voice actors who should play for them. So when you see the actual recording, is that, does it meet your expectation? Yes. And also, Komuta-san decided this casting. What was the decisive factor? Yes, there are so many characters, more than 100 characters out there. And we have the image of each character voice, so we discuss about them and then screen them into the actual voice actors. And as Jason mentioned, these three are exactly what we were expecting. So that's why we decided to have them in the game. So there are so many characters and also lots of staff members at the production site. Yeah, but we didn't argue so much. So they are exactly in line with your images. Yes. Okay, so now our teaser has the voices. And from here, I would like to answer some of the questions we have received from users on our official Twitter page. As many as questions as time allows. So first question, thank you for this fun project. Can't wait for the release. My question is, I would love to hear what was the most difficult part of this development and what you put the most effort into. I love to get some passion that only the developers know about and to be excited about it. I look forward to hearing from you. So this is a very passionate question. Murayama-san, go ahead, please. Yes, what I want to depict is attractiveness of character, how much they are alive. So there are so many characters, but for each character, we want to add attractiveness or their good performance. So I focus on that. So Murakami-san, how about you? Yes, it's a volume and mass. Mass. So maybe we're going to have hard times going forward. But the more you make efforts, the bigger the story becomes. And then users will be happier, right? Yes. Kawano-san, how about you? Yes, mass is huge and period is long. So what is difficult is at the beginning and at the end, touch and tensions have to be retained. And also, I have to keep my physical strengths and physical conditions as much as possible. Yes, there are so many characters here. So, yeah, you're nodding. So everyone knows this. And I believe this becomes a great title that you really enjoy. So, Komuta-san, what do you think? Yes, there are too many characters, as you say, but not only characters, but also there are one-to-one battle or wars. And also so many items to enjoy. There are lots of factors there. And then they have to be combined into one game of Eiyuden Chronicles. That's the most difficult part and also the most enjoyable part. And also sometimes Murayama-san is hard on us. Really? So you're laughing, but you sometimes be hard on them. Yeah, that's just a little. Yes, but I do understand the big volume of the factors in the game. Okay, next question. Hello, developers. I am one of the participated in the crowdfunding campaign. I'm looking forward to the release of the game next year. My question is, I'm very curious about the length of gameplay and the battle system of this game. Kono-san, please. I cannot say the specific gaming time for this, but it's not one night or 2 nights volume. So I believe this volume will satisfy you. And also there are lots of elements you have to address. Like, so if you want the corner transfer, you can, the high level content, we have the level of heroes, so you can enjoy that. As for the battle system, so as we said, there are so many characters. And individuality of the character will be used in each battle, which means their own skills or their own protection, which is a command of RPG. So individual character would store their protection capabilities or add something or provoke someone. So they have their own protection command. So I like to focus on this individuality of characters. Thank you very much. So there are lots of factors you have to address, and you said mini games. So I'm very looking forward to that as well. Next question. I can't want any longer. So frankly, when will it be available? So can I ask you? Honestly speaking, there are some problems. Sorry. We are trying very hard, but wait. So you need some time. You are now working on that, but later on you will announce the release date. But now they are working so hard. Please wait for that. Next question. Please tell us what you paid attention in combining 3D background with characters and what you did to enhance the expression of the characters. So teaser video was very beautiful. And Murakami-san, what do you think? So it's a two-dimensional character. So how to move them naturally in a 3D camera work. That's a difficult point for me. So sometimes it gets into the 3D model and Murayama-san would say something to me. Sometimes characters will be lifted. So as a countermeasure, we are lots of measures to carry out. And even if we move horizontally or vertically, we have to make it into a shape. Or sometimes in a switching, we need some measures. So in the teaser, there was a flag in front. And then we have to think about the angles in a 3D, right? Yes, for 2D, it's safe if we can fix them. However, in this case, our camera work is 3D. So that's why we have to address these issues. So now our expectations are becoming higher and higher. Okay, number 5. Thank you for all the developers with your hard work. Please let me know if there was a character you were most particular about in setting up the character, or if there was a character that had been hard to decide on. Murayama-san, what do you think? Can I see the picture? Ariel. It's a very strong female character. This is my favorite character. And I asked the design to Kawano-san, and I asked her to come up with many versions like colors, different colors for dress. Yes, actually I drew a lot, but no picture now. No. So it's a very elaborate one, and it took time to get the final performance for this character. So Ariel, I'm very looking forward to seeing that. So Kawano-san, you have a tough time for her. Yes. So she is nodding deeply. Kawano-san, how about you? So the area where I did a lot was the onsen hot spring. Can I see a Kavana? Yes, now I can see that. Thank you. We didn't have Ariel, but now we can see Kavana. So this is a character for onsen hot spring. So I love this character. So actually, you said you went to the zoo to come up with other animal character, but for this, you did lots of effort for that. So Sun is on top of this. Yes, this Kavana has its sun on his top. So both of them are in onsen to warm up. Yeah, I'm very looking forward to seeing that. A variety of characters in the game. So now we have answered the questions, and thank you very much for making lots of questions. And I'm going to answer your questions for other questions in our official Twitter of Eiyuden Chronicle. Now, so that our guests have a gift that they would like to present to all of our viewers. Is that right? Yes, this one. It's a precious tag for the first time in 25 years. It is an autographed poster signed by all the rabbits and bears. This is something to treasure. And follow the official Twitter feeds of Eiyuden Chronicle and 505 Games Japan. And then please post your thoughts on the program on Twitter. So that's how to make an application for this poster. Using this hashtag, please post your comments. And we also have an official Twitter account, so if you have not followed it yet, please follow it. Thank you very much. And please take this opportunity to follow this Twitter and also to apply for this. Now our time draws to close. Once again, we'd like to inform you of product information of the Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes. The Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes are scheduled to be released in 2023. The platform on which the game will be established are shown below. And as a representative of the guest, Murayama-san, can I have your comment? Yes. There are more than 100 characters, and I have Eiyuden, these 100 heroes, and I believe you may find at least one favorite character. That's why we have so many characters. So please stay tuned. And now we are working so hard for the development. Thank you very much for all the guests. Thank you for today.
So now it's time to end our program, and that was the latest news for 505 Games on the future. See you at the Tokyo Game Show 2022. 505 Games upcoming new titles has now concluded, and thank you very much for watching the show.